not even gonna hold you right now. Today's story finna be a banger, so get your motherfucking popcorn, kid. Take your shoes off and relax. Real talk. Or now, I already know what time it is. Say check me out, man. Before I start my video, bro, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hitting that bell notification also. Anytime I drop a video, you be notified. ASAP Rocket, you can hop on. We can kick it and we can vibe. Now, I know it's been a little minute since I, you know what I'm saying, did a story and shit. Was really on the lives a lot or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But here we are today, man, with another banger. So check me out. I knew this female, right? I've been knowing her since like we was kind of like little type shit, you know what I'm saying, growing up. And she was always the innocent type, you feel me? She was always innocent as hell, bro. Good grades, you know what I'm saying? Mom and dad in her life, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But her mom and her dad, that low-key had kept her sheltered, because when we was all outside thugging, you know what I'm saying, playing woo-woo, she wasn't outside type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, even growing up, like, she was never outside, probably always doing schoolwork and extracurricular and all that, you feel me? So, when we get a little older, she ended up getting with this guy. Now, the guy she get with, bro, like, I'm already knowing why she got with him. Because, mind you, she was so boa constricted in the house, she never got to experience nothing in life type shit. And I know I got a whole right out. Listen, I don't care. I literally came home last night at like fucking 12. Alright. 8. Did what I was supposed to do. Got up at 6. Alright. Then had to be over here for this damn delivery at 8. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm just running off fumes right now. And this is exactly what, if you watch my lives, I'm gonna get back to the story. If you watch my lives, bro, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Alright? I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. But guess what? I'm gonna push the content out. Alright? So, she ended up getting with this dude. Alright, we just gonna call him Jay. Jay was like a little dope boy. Fam. And this girl was like a magnet student, alright? So, if you look at it from the outside looking in, you will be like, that don't even go together. That like saying I'm finna make a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. That don't go together. But at the same time, when you know certain things, as when people are in the house, bro, and they constricted from being outside and seeing certain things and doing this and doing that, they want to explore now. All right, they want, when they get older, they gonna want to explore. They gonna want to do things that they should have done when they was younger. You know what I'm saying? So she get with Jay, and off the rip, I'm already knowing, like, yeah, like, I see why Jay got with her. Pretty girl, magnet student, very smart, you know what I'm saying? Not street savvy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm already knowing where it's gonna go. So watch this. So, as time go on, obviously, Jay talked her into dropping the Doonies. If you don't know what the Doonies is, that's the panties. Jay talked her into dropping them panties, folks, and she did. Why? Because they was together for a little minute, and she was like real deal falling for folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know if this is her first boyfriend or what, because she never was outside, like, communicating nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we was in school, she was quiet as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy, bro. So, boom, bitch. He ended up, you know what I'm saying, making her do that. They end up having sex. Boom. Now, when they end up having sex, you can tell she started to change a little bit. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? You doing things that you normally never did, bro. It will change you. And having sex is one of them, right? So now she craving it. Boom. Next thing you know, Jay started taking her to parties, right? She started drinking. You see what I'm saying? She started using drugs. And then you see her and you could tell she a completely different person. Fam. So I'm like, alright. So one day we all cooling, and Jay and old girl come over. We blowing down. So I'm already shocked because I see her rolling up some gas. You rolling up gas? She like, yeah. He like, yeah, I had taught her how to roll up. I taught her how to roll up. I'm like, okay, that player hell, but you taught your girl how to roll up. Alright, I'm fun with it, you feel me? And like, she just like rolled that bit up, sparked the kid, and sat back and like, so what y'all on today? What we on today? When you start talking like that? I'm understanding now. You with Jay. She adapted to being with the dope boy. You know what I'm saying? His lifestyle became her lifestyle. Right? This ain't the bookworm no more. This ain't a straight A student no more. This is trap queen. She trapping with Jay. Alright? And you can tell by how she moving. But low key, it was kind of sexy. Now, I'm not trying to be biased. This story has a very deep meaning. You just have to follow along. She was always beautiful, folks. But the fact that she was on that type of timing, I was like, yeah. So, boom, next thing you know, we get to chopping it up. Ooh, don't do it. We get to chopping it up. She was like, babe, such trying to meet you, trying to go handle that. And he like, yeah, we gonna handle it in a minute. She's like, all right, bet. What time you want me to tell him? So boom, they discuss some shit. They chill for a little bit and they end up dipping. This will go on and on and on to where they trapping together. They doing this, they doing it, right? So one day, that nigga Jay end up coming over there by himself. When he come over there, he got a new female with him. Right? So you know, guys, we ain't on some type of timing where we like, hey boy, what's such and such in? Right? We ain't on that type of time. We already knew the play. We already know what type of dude Jay is, you know what I'm saying? He bring a girl over, and she ain't necessarily talking, but you can tell he been messing with her for a while. You see what I'm saying? How like they up on each other type shit, right? So boom. Motherfucker had pulled him to the side. One of the other partners pulled him to the side, like, hey bro, what's this? Oh bro, you know what I'm saying? She at the crib or something, I don't know shit. I'm on a different type of time right now. He like, well, alright, they can't tell you nothing though. You a grown ass man, they can't tell you nothing, you feel me? You whatever type of time you on, bro, that's whatever type of time you on. Right? Nobody finna be doing no foul play like, oh, you know he was with such and such and such and such and this and ain't nobody finna do all that, you feel me? Only way a dude to do that, bro, is if he want your old lady and he gonna set you up. That's the only way a dude to do something like that. Other than that, men don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Never knock the move till the move get knocked, fam. So boom. I'm like, alright. They end up leaving. One of the dude who pulled him to the side was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that ain't right, bro. That ain't right, bro. What's up? Nah, bro, I'm just saying, bro, like, how you doing old girl like that, bro? Man, now you gotta charge that to the game, folks. You just gotta charge that to the game, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. That ain't not your old lady, folks. Don't get involved in that shit. I'm telling you, don't get involved. Nah, I ain't saying I'm gonna get involved, bro. I'm just saying, bro, that ain't right, bro. That ain't right, bro. So you ain't never cheated on your old lady? Man, look, bro, it ain't about me, bro. It's about Jay right now, bro. So you have cheated on your old lady. Why you in that man business, man? That's not your son, folks. That's not your son, folks. If that was your sister, that'd have been a whole different ball. That is not your sister. That is not your son, folks. You is nobody daddy for you. Trip, don't put your nose in that man business, boy. That shit gonna backfire. I'm telling you. Alright, bro. I'm just saying that shit ain't right. Yeah, I know, but just stop talking about this. Stop talking about that around me. Stop talking about that around me. Don't even try to put my name in there. Well, I was talking to Key said, nah, hell no. Don't incriminate me. Don't put me in black and white. My name better not be on no paperwork around that bitch saying that you said, that you told me, and I had an opinion. Nope. So boom. After me and folk had a conversation with the other kin folks that was in the house, I end up dipping. I go home. I instantly roll back up. Now I'm blowing down. At this time, I am cheating on my BM. Now, listen to me. I believe this is why I said what I said, because I was already in the same position that Jay was in. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, I was just doing me the same way Jay was just doing him, folks. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, bro, like, I ain't want to hear that, oh, he shouldn't be doing her like, because I was doing things that I ain't had no business to. So now you trying to make me feel guilty. And you ain't gonna make me feel guilty. Yeah, nah, we not doing that. We not doing, stay over there, folks. So boom, bet. Yeah, Jay had hit me up. Well, what you got going? Man, Cooley, what you got going, bet? What you think? About what? About the yeah. Oh, she decent. Hey, yeah, I'm already knowing, but I had met her ass. Man, what he said? He said he met her somewhere. I had met her ass at woo woo. I like, oh yeah, how you pull that one off? Man, shit, I ain't really do nothing though. I ain't really do nothing, bro. Like, it was just I just started a conversation, bro. She was digging my vibe. Boom, and that's how it went. I said, oh, okay, that's what's happening. What happened? I said, man, let me ask you something though, boy. You still messing with such? I like, yeah, boy, hey, she the man, boy. This the side, boy. You know what I'm saying? See, I got a main, I got a side, then I got a side, you feel me? So you know how this shit go. I'm like, right. Now, mind you, me and Jay on the same wavelength right now. We doing the same thing. I had a main and a side. I had side. I understood his lingo. I knew where he was coming from. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm fucking with it. Yeah, okay, yeah. I said, man, I don't mean to get in your business and nothing, bro, but boy, was she like a little madness student? Boy, he was like, yeah, boy, I had turned out. I said, okay, this was happening. He was like, yeah, boy, it went hard, but I ain't gonna lie though, folks. He's like, I ain't like, she cool and shit, bro, but she just ain't experienced like that, with having sex. I'm like, okay, I was like, you just gotta train her. He was like, yeah, that's why I got the side and the side though, you feel me? Cause they already know what type of timing I want to be on, and so we I said, facts. He said, that's really why I went on ahead and, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, nah, understood. I say, man, what you got going right now? He said, man, pull up on me. So boom, Jay pull up on me, and man, him chop it up or whatever. And as we talking, I noticed that old girl is calling the phone. All right, now, what? We just gonna call her Trap Queen, folks. Trap Queen is blowing Jay phone up. By the fourth time she called, he pick up and like, man, what you want? Why you blowing my phone up? I'm on something. And so I can't hear what she's saying, but by the way his facial expression is, she aggravating the hell out of him. He like, man, I told you, bro. Like, when you call and I don't pick up, I'ma call you back. Click. I'm like, okay. And then next thing you know, some time passed, we blowing down and shit, listening to beats. Another female calls, but he picks up the phone immediately. Oh, what's going on, babe? Oh, no. Oh, you want me to come over there? Alright, bet. Give me about 30 minutes. I'll be pulling up on you in about 30 minutes. Alright. Boom. He's like, man, that's another one right there, boy. That's another one. But now that's a snow bunny I got. Hell yeah, boy, cold in the bit. He's showing me pictures. The snow bunny thick as hell. She. Hey. I'm like, what? Man, what that? Whoa. He running it down to me. I said, oh, alright, well, follow me then. He like, alright, bet. He ended up dipping. Now, mind you, we was not cool with little Trap Queen like that, folks, because we grew up with her on some shit, but we really didn't grow up with her, because she was always in the crib, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. A couple days passed, maybe like a week passed. They end up coming back over there. When they come back over there, you can tell the mood off. Everything that kind of like changed her shit. She quiet, she not talking. It ain't no, she ain't rolling up and finding up the gas, talking about what type of time y'all on. She ain't on none of that. She just quiet. And they get into it because he mad that she quiet. Right? Why the fuck you ain't speaking to my partners? And woo. She so nonchalant, bro. I'm like, damn. Alright. Man, I say about 2 weeks passed from that incident happening. And we been sending her off and on. Boy, next thing you know, yeah, about 2 weeks passed. Next thing you know, they end up breaking up. Now, Buddy told us, Jay told us that they broke up because he couldn't deal with her no more. Alright? But mind you, females talk. Alright, so it was this chick that one of the kinfolk used to holler at. And she said one day, she was like, Jay gave old girl something. What you mean? Like a disease? What? Yeah, like, that girl hurt behind that, like, he had gave her a disease. So now we like, what? But it started to make sense because all the females Jay was messing with, right? So we like, damn, how you know? Cause not like it, guys like, listen, a nigga ain't on the type of time that females on, but at the same time, that's our partner. So you can't just say random shit. Like, we need facts behind this. How you know he gave her something? She was like, she told me. What? Lil Track Queen told you? Yeah, Lil Track Queen told me that Jay gave her something, fam. No. Yeah. Man, get her over here. See if you can get her over here. Alright. So she called up. Oh girl, pull up where we was at. You ask her. You get her to bring that shit up around us. She probably ain't gonna do it. Man, see if she'll do it. She just see, because I want to see if he gave her something or you just lying. You know what I'm saying? She get over there. We blowing down. Now, us guys got our own rotation going, and her and old girl got their own little rotation going. Because you got some, we don't know what you got. Motherfucker don't know what you got, so I'm not finna be hitting the guy behind you, folks. I'm sorry. I don't know what he gave you. Until we can clarify what he gave you, you're not hitting the gas, bitch. Real talk. So, whoa, we blowing down. Her girl was like, so, everything good with you and Jay? She was like, girl, no. And so, one of the dudes speak up abruptly. That might not be a word. Abruptly. That's not a word. That is not a word. I just made that shit up. That's crazy how you can just try to make some shit up, ain't it? Because abruptly. That's not, is it abruptly? That nigga spoke up for no reason. He just straight asked her, hey, he gave you something? She looked at him like, what you said? He said, nah, I'm just asking, did he give you something? And she was like, yeah, he did. Why? Nah, I was just asking. Next thing you know, Track Queen turned the fuck up. She like, yeah, like I was being loyal to him. And I had come to find out, been having sex with different women unprotected on this type of time, and then backdooring and smashing me. And then she say, hold on. And then she say, and so I was feeling weird. Something wasn't right. And I'm telling him about this. And he like, nah, you just tripping and this, that, and the third. And we'll start arguing about it. But, and then she was like, but next thing I know, let me cut this off. She was like, but next thing I know, one of the females that he was smashing on was an innocent girl. And she seen me and Jay together. And old girl backdoored and told me, this is what she's saying. Old girl backdoored and told me that he gave her something. Alright? And then in the midst of her telling me that, she was like, you might want to go get checked. So I went and got checked. Boom. Motherfuckers sitting around like, that's a cold ass get down. That's a cold ass get down. But I could tell she's changed once again. Because in the beginning she was a good girl. Then she became his little trap queen. Now you could see on her face she don't care about nothing. Man, when I tell you she don't care about nothing, folks, feelings, relationships, thoughts, man, it's like she just blank. I realized right then and there, because mind you, I'm still cheating on my BM. I realized right then and there, that's probably the most dangerous female you can be around. A woman who is fed up, already been hurt, traumatized by whatever you did to her, and now she is like her heart cold. That's the worst. I'm telling you what I know. Alright? And here we go. So boom, bitch. She used to go out to like the clubs and like was real deal party. Right? I'm talking about party. And she would be having sex with a lot of dudes because her name kept just popping up. Jay ended up on some jealous type shit where he like, we sitting around smoking, he gonna sit up here and say, bro, y'all heard about such and such? What you mean? Man, bro, she going around smashing everybody in the city, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro, like, we got off on the wrong foot, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, but she ain't gotta be just going out smashing everybody, bro. Like, come on, bro, that shit ain't cool, bro. Now, the same dude, listen, it was the same dude who pulled him to the side in the beginning and asked him about old girl. It's the same dude who said, when old girl had brought her around and said, hey, what's up with you and Jay? And the old boy said, did he give you something? This the same dude. He was more level-headed than everybody, right? Jay didn't look Jay dead in his eye. He said, so it's cool for you to be smashing everybody in the city, but when she do it, it's a problem. Jay instantly got like defensive, like, man, what you mean, bro? Like, what you mean? I'm just saying, bro, like, it's in man nature to be doing this, bro. It ain't in woman nature to be doing this. That sounded ignorant as hell, I know. So, that did sound, and I'm just saying that sounded ignorant because it's okay for a man to be out sleeping with everybody and their mama. But if a woman do it, it's not okay. Now, I understand you want to, you know, make woman pure, like as if they ain't never done shit. But yeah, a man could go around and do whatever he want to do, whenever he want to do, however he want to do it, has no consequences. A woman do it, it's like now she's about to be purged. So boy, like, so it's cool for you to do it, but it's a problem when she do it. That man, Jay looked her dead in the eye, bro, and said, bro, a man is supposed to be out here like on that type of time, and women ain't. So what we getting at this right here? Now I'm just saying, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, that shit really had hurt me, bro, when I had found out she was out here and she doing this, she doing that. Right. Bro, I can ask you something, bro. Man, what's up, bro? Bro, you gave that girl something, bro? Man, who the fuck said I gave her something, bro? Who said I gave? Bro, I'm just asking you a question, bro. Did you give that girl something, bro? Man, bro. Bro, hell, I ain't get, bro. She probably gave me something, bro. I ain't hell. Now, in this situation, we already knew you gave her something. Now you lying about it. So it's like, Nick can't really trust you, Jay. You know what I'm saying? You was already on that type of time. So, alright. So, boom. I thought it was over. But there I go, thinking like a man. Men think one way, straight. That's how we think. We think like this. Now, periodically, we'll stop and we'll look and be like, okay, I'm thinking this way, but over here has some resources that I need, so let me go gather these resources, then let me get back on track. Straight. Women think straight, back, left, right, and diagonal on both sides. So a woman think like a queen on a chessboard, all around. They can move whatever the fuck they want. That's how they thinking. Men think like the king on the board, straightforward. He's straightforward. It's just like a little ass box. You know what I'm saying? The king can only move, especially in his starting position, and all his pawns is out his way, and everything else. That nigga can only move when he on the back rank 6 squares. Well, really 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's it. A woman, the queen can move however many squares she fucking wants to. The king only can move 1 square at a time. Alright? That's how they think. Here we go with the queen moving multiple steps versus the king moving once. I see Jay with Lil Trap Queen. And I'm thinking to myself, they made up. And that's exactly what he says. Hey, but we made up, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything white clean, you know what I'm saying? She forgave me and everything, bro. I had forgave her for all the stuff that she did. And she looked at me and was like, forgave me for what I did. I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't do nothing to you. He's like, nah, I'm just saying. So, we all sitting down, we smoking and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to peep the vibes and everything. Everything seemed normal as fuck, though. You feel me? That's scary. How a woman can make everything seem normal. Like everything okay. Like they forgive you. Bruh. She ended up rocking Jay to sleep. And she rocked him to sleep like in a deep sleep. Sandman type shit. Rocking to sleep just means unarming your opponent. That's what rocking you to sleep. I'ma unarm you and make you believe. Oh wait, why are we rising up so much? Damn it, I didn't want to go this high. I'ma unarm you and make you believe everything okay. But the whole time everything is not okay. Some time passes by. I've been seeing her out and about just thugging. One day, Jay come over, and you can tell he in his feelings. Good bit was out. Bro, you would never believe what Trap Queen did. Well, what she done did? Man. So this how it went, bro. So, boom. I'm thinking everything cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how she making it seem, bro. So, one day she was like, I need you to take me home. I'm like, alright. So as I'm taking her home, now mind you, she got her own whip and everything, but you know, I usually go pick her up, you know what I'm saying, from the crib and shit. So one day, be like, as we driving her back to the crib, her phone kept vibrating. It never rung. It vibrated like I could hear it, you know what I'm saying? But she never picked that bitch up though. So I ain't thinking nothing about it. She heard him got in the car and ran into the apartments. So I thought that was weird, but in my mind I'm thinking like something must be going on. So like every time we'll chill, she always had to just leave and go do something. Or some days I'll be like, I'm finna come get you. She be like, nah, I'm on something right now. So one day, bro, I just had kind of played chess, not checkers. Right. It was the same shit. Phone vibrating. She was like, hey, go take me to the crib. And I was like, alright. So boom, I took her to the apartment. And I spun the block. Bitch. And I just sat there and I watched and I waited. Next thing I know, bro, 2 dudes get out the car. You know what I'm saying? And they go inside. And like in my mind, I'm thinking like, what is she on? Like was she serving or what's up? So shit, next thing I know, bro, about like, I don't know, bitch, about like 30 minutes, bitch, they done came back out the crib. You waited over there for 30 minutes? Bro, I was just trying to see like what type of timing they was on, bro. But you waited over there for 30 minutes. Bruh, look, bro. So look, he never confirmed or denied it. He not one time did he confirm or deny he was over there for 30 minutes. But he said, man, about 30 minutes passed. And so he said that the 2 dudes came out. Right, and one dude had his shirt like halfway on, halfway off. And she came out like behind them to close the door. Her hair was messed up. And he was like, man, I knew bro they had ran the train on him. And so I'm like, damn. So I wait till they pull out, and I pull back up, and I get the boom, 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 boom on the door. When she opened up the door, the look on her face was she didn't even care. She was like, what's up? I'm like, bro, who was those two dudes that was over here? Oh, that was such. What they was doing over here for 30 minutes? Oh, we had sex. Just like that. Oh, we had sex. Wow. What's up? But I thought we was together. Yeah, I thought we was together back in the day too. At that moment, as he telling us and everything going on, my mind goes blank, like from the conversation, because I got to thinking like, oh shit, wait a minute, because I'm doing the same thing to my BM. Could this happen to me? Hell nah, I ain't Jay. Damn, could this happen to me? He get done with the story, and he like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit had hurt. All the stuff I had put her through, I never really realized it. Right? Later on down the line, the same thing that happened to Jay happened to me. Except I didn't give my BM no disease or nothing like that. But I was doing a lot of cheating, and I ended up telling her, and she waited until I stopped cheating, and she rocked me to sleep. Made me think everything was okay. All the fuck ups I did. And then I'm talking about boom, 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 boom. I'm talking about what? And it made me think about Jake. It made me think about, like, when you think you could play with somebody and they do you worse than you do them. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, a woman can hurt a man worse than a man can hurt a woman. If you do not believe me, listen to me. If a man cheated on a woman first, she is going to hurt you bad. If a woman cheat on a man first, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna hurt her the way she hurt you. It's not, I know y'all might be thinking like I'm tripping, but I swear I'm not, bro. I'm telling y'all what I know. All right. Hold on. Take somebody out of dispatcher. I'm telling you what I know. All right. And the way that nigga Jay was like moving after that, bro, you could tell he gained respect. And the way I started moving after my BM did what she did, I had learned what respect was for a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people underestimate a woman with her mind. They underestimate a woman's mind, her strength, you know what I'm saying, her ability to think, stuff like that. But you should never underestimate anybody, folks. I don't care who they is. But don't underestimate a woman. Because the moment you think shit cool, they strike. And when they strike, they going for vital arteries. We all learned the valuable lesson. Right? The valuable lesson is, for one, if you're gonna be out here doing something, wrap it up before you catch a disease. And then don't be so slimy to be out here doing that, and then, like, I don't know if Jay knew he had a disease or not. Right? I don't know. But the fact that he was doing what he was doing, and then he still backdoored and was doing what he was doing over here, it's like he gave that girl a disease, folks. You know what I'm saying? Now, I easily could have been in the same boat as him. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But, I just thank God I didn't. Because I used to lie and say I was allergic to condoms. I used to tell them, like, nah, I'm allergic to condoms and shit. What you mean? Like, every time, like, I could be rock hard, but then when I put the condom on, I get soft. So, I think, like, I'm allergic to it. That's for real? Hell yeah. Yep. That's why I used to tell them. So, I learned valuable lessons, and then my lesson came too when I had got hit. You know what I'm saying? And it was just different, folks. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was just different, folks. And you learn a lot, bro. You learn a lot seeing other people go through their mistakes. Never underestimate a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect all. Look, man, I want to ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Or not, man, I appreciate y'all tapping into my video, man. I'm gonna start making more videos and shit. I like doing the lives just because I can interact with y'all live. Like right then and there, you start talking, I'll talk to you back, you know what I'm saying? I can improvise on certain things and shit, improv. That's why I like doing the lives. But I know people enjoy just hearing stories too, you know what I'm saying? So for sure gonna start tapping back in with y'all with the stories. But like I said, like today was just one of them days where like I could be back here asleep right now because I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired, right? I literally probably only got like shit, maybe like 5 hours of sleep. And I know some of y'all be like, oh bro, that's enough. That's enough, 5 hours and shit, right? But when you're driving trucks and you don't get the adequate amount of sleep, listen to me. You see that pole right there? Y'all see that pole? That's where y'all ass gonna be at. In that damn pole. License gone. Because you didn't get enough sleep. So y'all stay, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all always stand y'all P's and Q's at all time, man. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel at all time. We're gonna always apply pressure. We're gonna always keep our foot in the neck, you know what I'm saying? And if they can't breathe, we apply more pressure, we're gonna get on body, you hear me? I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Y'all stay tuned for more videos, bro. And I'm gonna continue to grind, I'm gonna continue to do me. And y'all continue to grind, y'all continue to do y'all. Real talk.